Foul Mouth Aussie, Carolina Outlaw here. Let me address a couple things, because now I'm really starting to get a little irritated with you. Because I know you're affiliated with the NWO, and number two is, you want to call me a punk, huh? Well, let's see who the punk is. You're the one that's got to go align yourself with the NWO. You turn your back on all of us here in AOW to go side with the NWO. Everybody knows that you're part of the NWO because you say, come have beer with me at Ozzy's bar and drink your own Foul Mouth Aussie. Well, I will see you at Monday Night Mike.
Arts of Wrestling, Foul Mouth Aussie here, and this coming Monday, I take on that punk-ass bitch, Carolina Outlaw. Now, Carolina Outlaw, I don't know if you're just that damn thick up here, or whether Aussie bashed in your skull too much in our last fight. But you just don't seem to learn, do you, Outlaw? You run around here in the arts like you're some kind of sheriff, like you're the man. Obviously, you didn't watch my video last week, did you? Or maybe you did, but you just didn't clean the shit out of your ears. I've already said I am not part of the NWO. I am the Foul-Mouthed Aussie. I ride alone, I fight alone, and I don't need anybody in my corner. But you still run around flapping your gums, crying backstage, saying that I'm part of the NWO. And you want to cry about the NWO coming to Aussie's bar? Well, hell yeah, everybody in the arts is welcome to come back to my bar, except for you. You know why? Because I don't like people that waste beer. But it didn't stop your little nephew, the Carolina Crusher, from stopping in to Aussie's bar this week after his first ever victory in the arts of wrestling now, did it? Carolina Outlaw, I'm telling you this right now. This is the last time I will accept your challenge. You do not even deserve to be in the same ring as the Foul-Mouthed Aussie. And you say you're getting sick of it? Well, I'm getting sick of you running your mouth, boy. And it's time for your mouth to be shut for good. So this coming Monday at Monday Night Mike. Now, I'm not even going to call you Carolina Outlaw anymore. I'm going to call you Ricky. So this Monday at Monday Night Mike, Ricky, I will end you for good. And I'll shut that damn mouth of yours. And after I beat the living hell out of you on Monday Night Mike, it'll be the end of the Carolina Outlaw in the arts of wrestling for good. And you'll just be known as plain old Ricky. I don't have time to be messing with you anymore. I've got bigger and better things to worry about. And this goes for everyone. I don't think there's any one of you on that talent roster that can beat the Foul-Mouthed Aussie at his game right now. And this especially goes to you too, Crippler. You little bitch.
Night Mike, the Carolina Outlaw challenges the Foul Mouth Aussie to a one-on-one exhibition as Carolina Outlaw sets out to prove that he belongs in an Elite Championship tournament. Then you got Elite Championship implications as the first round of the Elite Championship tournament kicks off with the Top Chef and the Carolina Crusher as they discuss their match this coming Monday.
Top Chef. This Monday night, it's me and you in the first round of the Elite Tournament. Let me put this in terms that you can understand. I hope you're ready to get your ass 86th in the first round of the tournament. That's all I've got to say. One other thing. Your crushing time starts Monday night. I hope you're ready, punk.
Really? Arts of wrestling. The one person that y'all have me going against in the first round is the Carolina Crusher? The old 80s Hulk Hogan wannabe? Wearing the bandana, thinking he's cool, thinking he's a bad man. Well, since you want to be a Hulkamaniac so bad, maybe I need to go dress like Macho Man just to match you in this match. But hey, I like to be original. I don't like to steal things. So let me break it down. First, the Top Chef is going to crush your dreams. He's going to boot you out the first round of this tournament because let's face it, you had no chance from the beginning. Once you found out who your opponent was, I know you had your speech conceding already because my victory speech is already written. I've already practiced it and I'm going to deliver. You see, when this first round comes up and I step in that ring with you, there's only one goal I have. There's only one thing that my eyes are set on. That's you, and that's getting to the finals, and that's putting that title around my waist. And no Hulk Hogan wannabe like you is going to stand in my way. Let's face it, Crusher. You and that old generic name, that old creator wrestler terminal gimmick you got, with a little bit of the Hulkamaniac in the middle, you're just no match for the Buffalo Chopper. You're no match for the braised ribs. Because when I lay you out in the middle of that ring, you're going to look up and you're going to be like, why did I even do this to myself? I hope you enjoyed his ass kicking. I know I will.
As the Elite Championship tournament gets closer, just 2 days away from it beginning, we got Dante, DeAngelis, and Mr.Fitness Slim Trimmons competing one-on-one for the rights to be a part of the Elite Championship tournament. Now, they both got victories over each other, and this Monday, we will see the rubber match. The best of 3 series will come to a finale, and one of them will move on to the Elite Championship.
Mr. Fitness Slim Trimmons here. Hold the phone and pluck the pizza. Because Dante DeAngelis, I defeated you for a 1, 2, 3. I am so proud of myself. Dante DeAngelis, looked like you were having a little trouble in the ring last night. Looked like your mind was somewhere else. Why, I was on top of my game, being in beast mode. You know why? Because I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you, I'm more fit than you, Dante DeAngelis. So Dante DeAngelis, you and I, we have another opportunity to go at it one-on-one again. And it's not going to be any different than what it was last night. Because I'm going to go in there and cut you down to size once again, Mr. Fitness Slim Trimmons style. But, you know, Dante, I just wanted to say, you know, it seemed like your head wasn't into the game last night. It seemed like your mind was somewhere else. I wonder why that Maybe. Maybe it's because you have friction at home. I bet you do. You know, I'm still getting the phone calls, and I'm still giving out the great advice to you know who. So you can work all that out at home, but you also need to focus on a true athlete such as myself. You need to focus on what matters. And what's going to matter is who's going to be in the elite tournament January 26th. Because I'm confident, especially after what I seen from you last night and your poor performance. What I seen last night was pathetic. I'm going to cut the fat off of you once again. And you will see, once again, why they call me the Supreme Ultimate Athlete Twinkie Power.
Nightmares. Nightmares are what fuel my days. Nightmares of things that I have seen, and nightmares of things that I have done. I am not fueled by juvenile things like Twinkies and Diet Coke. No, I am fueled by nightmares of my life. And yet, in spite of every tragedy that I have inflicted upon my enemy, in spite of any tragedy that I have endured in the loss of my friends and family, nothing has fueled me quite like my loss to Slim Trimmons. Because Slim, in your ignorance, you brought up my dead wife. And now, Slim Trimmons, I must destroy you!
One final match for the Elite Championship Tournament in the first round will be coming to a head this Monday. That's NWO's Old School will go on against Bruiser Bronson in the first round.
Bruiser Bronson. We haven't really met yet. Let me introduce myself. Bruiser Bronson, Old School, Bruiser Bronson. See, now that that's little technicalities out of the way, let me also introduce you to who I am now. See, everybody's like, oh, you and your NWO brothers. Well, I don't have NWO brothers anymore. See, I work for the Arts of Wrestling now. Yeah, that's right. Mr. J. Vega, that contract I signed with you was a permanent thing. See, I don't need the NWO to watch my back. I don't need the NWO to do anything for Old School. Because, Bruiser, let me tell you the truth, and this is what's going to happen. Yeah, I lost the first ever AOW cage match. I accept my losses and I move on. But unfortunately for you, that just means I have to destroy you in the tournament, so I can move on to the next round. And so I can get to that final round and take that championship belt. And it will be done. So, Bruiser, get your little ball bat, give it a nice kissy, because it's going to be the last time you ever come to the ring with that ball bat. Because if you bring that ball bat to the ring with Old School, I'm going to stick that son of a bitch where the sun don't shine. Now, for all you that are wondering what's next for Old School other than that elite championship. Well, I've got a couple friends that are coming to the Arts of Wrestling. Yeah, they're familiar faces that's been with Old School for a long time. Some people may not like it. But see, when the four arrives here, things are going to get really entertaining. And, you know, that's a code, in case you didn't know. So, let's see if you can understand the code of entertainment. We're slinging guns, we're smoking people, we're entertaining people, and well, we're just throwing codes. Sound familiar? Well, don't worry. Just because my brothers are coming here to the Arts of Wrestling, it don't change a damn thing. Bruiser Bronson, it's off with your head.
Bruiser Bronson here. Welcome to Monday Night Might, baby. Tournament night. You see, tonight, I have that pathetic loser. Old Scum. Are you really as stupid as you look, boy? I guess it goes back to your childhood, where your mom dropped you countless times on your head when you was a baby. You see, it has to be it to want to get in the ring with me. And you see, you never should have quit your day job at the mall, being Santa Claus. You see, you're fake just like your little boyfriend, NWO. Oh, tonight who you gonna be, Scott Hall? Hulk Hogan? You see, when I get you in that ring, and I beat the hell out of you, and then at the last moment I give you sudden impact, baby, it's gonna be it, boy. There's the 3 count right there. Handheld in victory. You see, I'm also going to have Victoria. And I'm going to crack your head open while you're laying in the ring, because that's what I do for a living. So tonight, boy, you better hope you're on your game, because you see, Bruiser is 110% focused. And he's on his game, boy. So tonight is when I toss out the garbage.